What does the flag mean to you, since everybody's talking about that?
The flag is a symbol that I think has, because of the nation that birthed it, that created it, that imbued it with meaning, there's no one way to interpret it. So I've been at protests where they burn the American flag, and that's fine. I haven't saluted. I haven't saluted because that's like a thing. If you're a veteran, you're not supposed to salute during the national anthem. You're not in uniform. You're not in service. You're supposed to put your hand over your heart. Anyway, yeah, and I've also been at stadiums where we sing the national anthem. I don't think I put my hand over my heart. I think I stand out of respect, but I feel like there's something about my heart and my center that belongs to God, and so I think I just stand up, and I think that's what Caesar is due. I don't think it has a place in the altars unless it's clear that it's a subordinate symbol to the cross, or, well, really just the cross mostly, maybe the altar. But I think that it's not a but. Very often I hear anxiety, both sides of the aisle, to have it or not have it is somehow really important. And I think that's, again, kind of an exaggeration of the meaning that it should have. For conservative Christians, I think if it's on the same level as a Christian flag or the cross, like, I get it. There's no threat by removing it. And equally, I don't think there's any threat by having it in the worship space, so long as the symbolism, as it's clear that it's a subordinate symbol. I think getting it out of the altar or the sanctuary entirely that reveals as much about the people who want that as it does the symbol itself. It's just really, I never remember it, but like, there's a story of a priest who goes to convert a tribe out in the Amazon or something, and the tribe, like, really enthusiastically embraces the priest, and they say, "Oh, we're going to smash these idols," and the priest is like, maybe not, just leave them alone. And then they continue to kind of be converted, and then they come at it again and say, "We should smash these idols." Like, "Oh, it kind of looks like a nice piece of art. The sculptor maybe put a lot of time into that. Why don't you use it as a piece of decoration in your home?" And they do that, and then they get more and more I don't know, neophytic in their faith, and they say, "Let's smash the idol." And he says, it's kind of cold. Do we have any firewood? And so, like, what we do with our symbols, like, says so much more about us than it does about the symbol. It's an inanimate object. Now, I say, like, on the same token, there's a reason we put a white loincloth on Christ, because we're a little anxious about the reality of being stripped bare naked and humiliated. But, like, that's what that means. That's what that should mean, is we are completely humiliated before the world. What is wise to the world is foolishness in how we act. And so, like, questions like, are we going to give up our country to the Muslims or whatever? Like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Sounds crazy, but so does dying on a cross to save the world.